welcome back to my channel. My name is Jim, and today we'll be doing 5 more issues of the iconic Ford Falcon XB GT, the MadMax edition. Today it looks like we'll just be working on the rest of working continuous on the engine. And with that, I'm going to move 4 of these out of here, and I'm going to bring issue 58, or kit 58 as they say. Looks like we'll be building the alternator for this. These kits shouldn't take that long. I'll do some PS 38 screws. All right, here's parts, bracket. Not much here to do. Looks like first we take this and this, and it's got a keyhole slot, so you only can go in one way, which is like so. And we place this on here, same thing, can only go on one way. Let's see. And it goes down like that, okay. And we have this small piece here with has 2 lugs on it. That goes on just like so, which is making a pulley. And that's held in with a PS 38 screw. There, that's in there. One lug that lines up right there. And it's held on by 2 P38 screws. There. That's all there is to do on that part. Then we have this and this. So it has one locating, which goes on the smaller one, I think. Could be wrong. Yep, I was wrong. There you go, just like so. And that's held in with 1 P38 screw. There. And that's all there is to do in that stage. I'll set these aside. We're 59 right here. So this looks like we're going to be starting on the front cover of the engine. There's a dipstick. Cut that out of there. BS05 screws. DSO2 screws. And some DSO6 screws. Okay, first thing it says, this goes in here. Again, a locating lug on the side here, or key slot rather. Goes in like that. And that's held in with a PSO5 screw. There you go, that's in. Next, this piece that we did in the last stage, that's going to be mounted here. Again, a keyhole slot, so it can only go on one way. That's also held in with a PSO5 screw. There. Next, we take this bracket here, turn this over, face it this direction. Looks like it goes just like that. One. Two. That's in. That mounts just like so with the DSO2 screw. Okay, that's mounted. Now we bring the dipstick, which goes right there, like so. That's held in with a DS06 screw. There. Dipstick is mounted. And then it shows us putting this one radiator hose on, which can only go on one way. Just like so. Pushes on, it's snug. And that completes that stage. I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to bring it over 60. So we have some fan belts. Two fan belts. Fan. Looks like a mounting plate. Like I'm short a DS06 screw. Let's see if I have any. Right here. Save all the screws. You don't know when you're going to need them. Okay, that's done. Turn this over. This part is going to go on there. Also has a keyway. Can only go on one way, which is like so. And this pulley goes on here. There, that's mounted. That's a dipstick there. This is the power steering pump, I knew it. There. That goes like so. Then the other one goes from here to there. There. The two belts are on. Last thing to do on this one is put the fan on. I'll go on one way. All right, and that's all there is to do in that stage. So that looks like the complete front of the engine. I'm going to sit that aside. And next we're going to bring over, this is the right side of the engine block. 61. These are some metal parts. First they have is taking the head and mounting the exhaust manifold to it. Like so. That's held in with two PSO5 screws. One, two. There, that's done. And then what's it going to have us doing? Bring the engine block over. It's going to have us mounting the head to the engine block. It's one. Two. That's mounted. And that's all there is to do in that stage. Alright, there's the bell housing. That's plastic. Another belt. Some type of hose. This is a double line. And some type of belt. As I was bringing this over, that's for the fuel pump. It has it mounting it right there. Some little silver stainless screw. Let's try this again. There. That's done like so. This fuel line is okay. I'm wrong on these two here. Just like that. There. Just like that. That's the way that goes. I'd say that's water heater hoses. Set this aside again. We'll bring over the engine block. And we're going to be putting this onto here. That's held in with the DSO2 screw. There, that's in. And then we're going to be putting the two halves of the engines together. Goes in like this, and there's two screws that go down here. Then we're going to bring over the top of the engine, and that's where this hose here goes. Like so. And it goes back around to the back of the carburetor. I'm going to take it inside here. There, that line's in. And then we're actually going to take this sit it on there like so. And this here is going to go in. Okay. So I see a mistake. So my other builders always says, I make the mistake so you don't have to. There, that's in. There, now I can put it back together again. There. Now I can sit the top of the engine on it. Like so. And this belt here goes from here to there, like that. All right. Looks like this one goes to the vacuum advance. There, that hose is on. So right now I have this one and this one hanging, of course all the spark plugs, which here they go right here. It doesn't have us doing anything at that time. This is all there is to do in this stage. I'm not sure why they have you put this belt on, because this is not fastened down yet. It looks like it gets fastened down with the possibly in the next stage with a oil pan. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty detailed. And they were 5 quick stages. With that, we're going to go back over to the tripod and we'll finish up with this. All right. This finishes up this video. This was 5 stages, like I said, of the engine for the MadMax car. And I just can't wait to get it in. Shouldn't be much longer. There isn't much more to do to the engine. Oil pan, maybe a couple more lines, I'm not really sure. Put the spark plugs in where they go. And that's it. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye and hello first. I didn't start off with my normal video, and I hope everybody's doing well out there. And happy modeling, be safe, peace, take care, goodbye.